Everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm going to be showing you how to set up your entire funnel. And just to let you know, y'all, this is a lot easier than you think. If you scroll down here and you see these pages, do not get overwhelmed by this. I just went through the trouble of showing you the page by page by page exactly to simplify it for you. I'll be following this in the video. Now, I did also I want you to know right from the get-go, there's 3 sections to this I'll be doing, okay? The first part is going to be about getting a domain. And to get a domain, it could vary in what you're planning on doing. So I'm going to verbally show you and talk through it in this, in this part of the video. Right when we're done with part 1, that's going to be the first part, getting that domain. Then what I'm going to show you is going directly through here. Okay, this is real simple. It's only a few pages. And then the third part, y'all, is what I refer to as to train. All that's left is to connect the train shown in the video above. So it's going to be 3 sections. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the first part, and this is not hard, y'all. This is not hard. And let me tell you something, one of the benefits of this, once you have done a share code, you basically have done them all because they're all going to be basically the same thing, okay? So I'm going to explain a couple things I've learned since I've been in that helped me understand how share codes work a little better. So it's going to get you going down the right path right from the get-go. Okay, very first thing I'm going to do is first you're going to log into Power Lead Systems. And y'all, right here at the get-go, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if you're not gold, you are going to be giving money away left and right because this is going to convert. It's going to bring you gold members in. I've got as many as 45 gold members in a month, and it would pure make me sick to know that I was not gold. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that because that's a lot of money going up. Number 2, y'all, diamond right here. I got in my very first month in Power Lead Systems, I made over $700. More than half of that was from diamonds. I've gotten over 180 diamonds, and I've still been in for less than 2 years, literally. This month, at the end of this month, make 2 years. I've been less than 2 years, and 180 diamonds, $100, y'all. I'm telling you, plus pass ups, plus you're getting paid for people underneath you going diamond. You need to be diamond. I'm going to tell you that. Platinum, y'all. I've gotten 8 platinums in the last 4 months. They're $400 each. That's something that I would definitely suggest doing if you're capable of doing. If you want to go all in on your funnel, then yes, I would highly suggest going platinum. You will see more diamonds, but it's going to make you sick when you start getting these emails letting you know you just missed $100. And once you go platinum, there is nobody to go beyond you. It is your money. You understand what I'm saying? Even if someone underneath you gets paid platinum because they went platinum, you get $50 just because you're platinum as well and you sponsored them. Something you want to do. Absolutely. Okay. So the very first thing you're looking at, you're going to be spending a good deal of time coming back to here as companies you promote in just a little bit. But what you want to do is get started. Go to Capture Leads. Go over here. Web Pages. Domains, Subdomains. And buy a domain. If I can get this bad boy to hold up. Okay. Now, the reason I told you this could vary earlier is because depending on where you want to get your domain from, to be honest. Now, in my opinion, to keep this simple, this is $12.97. Y'all, you might find somewhere else for 97 cents cheaper a year or something like that. If you want to go get it from somewhere else, that's fine. The problem is every domain from different locations are going to affect how to put it in because they're different. You understand what I'm saying? This right here is already built for Power Lead Systems the way it's done. So this is going to be the easiest way to do it. It's your pick. You do whatever you like to do. But in my opinion, if you're buying a domain right from the get-go, I would just stick right here and do it. There's really no difference. One domain is all you need. You'll be able to make tens of thousands of subdomains. And I'll explain that to you in just a little bit. If you already have a domain, it's going to be this part right here, that I've been using for years, how do I bring it over? You need to click right here. Again, because depending on where you're coming from, it could alter how it's done. So that's going to be something you want to think about. Instead of me making 25 videos on every little aspect of that, it already does this for you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So my opinion, if you've already got one and you're transferring it here, then click right here and just follow the instructions depending on where you got your domain from, and it's going to help you out. Okay. Now, for the ones buying a domain right from the get-go, you want to keep it generic. Okay. What does generic email mean? That means that you don't want anything that's going to have a business name in it. I don't care if you're making $10,000 a month or more in this business and you love it. I love this. Don't put the name in it. The reason why is because you are limiting yourself to only one business. You're not, well, I mean, you could make subdomains in front, but it's going to be so odd. If I'm trying to promote this brand new business or something, at Traffic Hurricane, and I want to use it, and yet it has that name and it has this name, it's confusing in the name. You understand what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, the best way to keep it generic, bam, there you go. Mine is literally ShawnPowell.com, and I'm about to dash in it. And so www.ShawnPowell.com, that works for me. You can try all sorts of different things. When I say generic, y'all, it just means don't put a business name in it. Don't put anything crazy in there. Keep it simple. Because once you have this done, y'all, here's another one. A lot of people, marketing, dash with dash Shawn, something like that. A lot of people like to do that. That's entirely up to you. Again, that's generic. It's not branding any particular thing other than your name. In my opinion, I would put my name there. Your name is the most valuable thing that you have. So it would literally be for me, ShawnPowell.com, and that's the actual domain itself, www.ShawnPowell.com. Subdomains are when you take the domain, which is going to be this part here, right on back, and you're going to put something in front of it. Now that in the front, it could be Traffic Hurricane. It could be Power Lead Systems. It could be whatever you want that to be. It's unlimited, y'all. I've gotten probably, I don't know, 300 probably subdomains I've created off of one domain. You don't need these other, to be buying separate domains just because you branded yourself into that. If you own the business, you might want to do it, but that's the only reason I would do it. So I think you get the point, okay? You click right here, you see if it's available. If it's not available, then try something different. Just a little slash, dash, little, whatever. Try to make one that's really simple, has your name on it, and stick with it, okay? Let the artistic part be whatever you put in the subdomain, but not your domain. Keep that as generic as possible. You're not trying to impress people. You want them to have a name. Y'all, this really literally covers the domain section. That's all you really wanted to do was just making sure that you go ahead and get your domain that's connected into Power Lead Systems. And by doing this through here, it is the easiest way to do it. Now, we're starting already in part 2. This don't take no time at all. Okay, so this is going to website, web pages, my sharing codes, and we're going to put in my share code, okay, the one I created. So we're going to come down over here, go to websites, web pages, and go to my sharing codes. Alrighty. Now, at the very bottom of the page is where you're going to be seeing this right here. You're going to be typing in a share code. Now, this share code is right here. If you like I said, there it is right here from me. So what I did is I put it here on the page for you. So you would copy just this part here. Right click, copy. I'm going to come over here and then I'm going to put it in. Bam. There you go. Now you're going to hit the word submit. I cannot submit it because I'm the creator. Okay, so just to let you know, it's the only variation. But as soon as it does, it's going to pop up down here, and it's going to look like this. You're going to see that right here. I'm the only user because the funnel isn't done yet. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm working on right here. So that's going to be it. That's exactly what it's going to look like. Once you have it here, y'all, what does that really indicate? It means that you've got all the pages there. Right now, at this moment, that means 9 landing pages, 4 sales pages. There may be more added to it, to be honest. I'll show you. There may be variations as far as that goes. The backgrounds could change, something of that nature. The videos may change. Maybe for whatever reason, something might be changed in it. Whatever changes are not going to affect you. Okay. Only thing you're going to look at is say, hey, look, the video's different. The background's different. There's a page change here and there. It will never affect you. If there was something that actually had to be affected to you, I would email you and let you know. But as far as you go, has nothing to do with you if the pages change, okay? So just to let you know, if anything, I'm having so much fun making landing pages. I already got some more ideas for today. I may be doing some more landing pages and adding it to your arsenal to let you pick for people to go through and see the business, okay? So that's going to be a good thing. I might stay creative on that one and build as many as I can, okay? Now, once you have that in, the page is already located. Now you're going to go to lead capture pages we created. And then you're going to scroll down, and the whole point of this is you're going to find your Power Lead System sign-up page. Okay, so this is connecting point A to point B, and we're going to do it correctly, and I'm going to explain to you why this is real important. Okay, So we're going to come up here to the top. Now we're going to go to lead capture pages we created. Alrighty. And all I'm looking for, y'all, is that Power Lead Systems page. That's all I want, is that one Power Lead Systems sign up page. And there it is. It's PLS checkout page, email and name, name and email. Okay. Now, what you actually want to do here is click this button. Okay. Now, at the top of the page, you might not be able to see it in this video. I'm going to copy that link. That link is my sign up page for Power Lead Systems. Okay. Now, just to see, mine says subscriber. It can have your name there. It could even have your email here. Okay. If your email and your name is here, don't worry about it. Those are cookies on your computer that are still holding and popping up on this page. There's no way that they're going to see that because those cookies are not on their computer. So don't worry about that. But a lot of times I would see that, and people, I get asked that so often, so I'm just going to explain that to you as well. So don't worry about that. Okay. Now, so go back and show you where we're at. Delete this page. Okay. So we got that part. And now we're going to go to copy that link in the URL that is your PLS sign up page and link. Okay, so we just done that. Now we're going to go to getting started companies you promote. Alrighty, so what does that mean? Scroll past all these pages. I got a whole bunch of them. Getting started companies you promote. Okay, now what you're going to do now, and this is very, very important, you're going to scroll down to Power Lead Systems. I'm going to explain something to you in just a second, okay? Find it? Okay, Power Lead Systems. This is the one. Now, I want you to understand, you see all these Power Lead Systems, 1s, the 8s, the 15s, all whatever they are. Look at this one, y'all. Power Lead Systems, all in small letters. Power Leads System. You understand what I'm saying? Now, understand, there is no substitution. You have to pick this one. The reason I'm telling you that is because it doesn't matter what it says. It's what has been chosen to connect inside the funnel itself. That is what's so important. The name itself is not important. It said it could have been code 1 or, you know, the pink button. What it could be named whatever it is. The point is, you cannot pick something else and it work. This is the funnel itself. And if you pick something else, there's no connector. You see what I'm saying? So all this is hanging up is because it's not the same one. So just because it had the same letters, but it wasn't the same, it's not the same. Make sure you are picking Power Lead System 100%, and it's going to connect. If, and I don't care how much you think, because when I first started, I thought I did it perfect, right? You know, very first share code. I was banging my head against the wall. Come to find out, I had picked the wrong one. There was just such a subtle difference between this one letter capitalized compared to the other. I didn't know to look out for this, okay? What it's going to look like is when you get done with your phone and you go through it and you click to go to the next page or to the sign up page, whatever it may be, it's going to throw you to a page that's not correct. It's going to be some default Power Lead Systems or Lead Lightning page or something like that. It's not going to be what you're looking for. That's why it's so important. So make sure every time you do this, not just for Power Lead Systems, for traffic, hurricane, whatever the business is, you've got to make sure it's that one. Focus directly at that because that could save you some heartache. If you're having problems, that's where it goes. Okay? If you're having problems, if it's not going to the right pages, look here before anywhere else, and this is going to fix your issue. Now, so you're going to click Power Lead Systems. You're going to go click here to save. Now, I can't do it right now because I already have done it, but I will show you what the page looks like. All right. Now, what you're going to do is you remember earlier, you had that link that you copied, right? So you would copy it and paste it right here. Okay. And then you're going to say click to save. That's all you got to do. Now, I was not able to do that because I've already have done that step, but you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You're just going to go here, you copy that from earlier, and you're going to paste it right here. Okay. Now, Power Lead Systems, y'all, we're already pretty much good to go. Now, what you will want to do, so let me get back started. Okay, is never assume something works. You always want to click it and make sure. Never assume anything works. I don't care what you think, just never assume it. So that's going to be Power Lead Systems right here. Now, y'all, that is it. Wow, it's even easier than I thought. Okay, it's like I said, the most important thing is make sure your Power Lead Systems goes here. Now, once you do that, y'all, we are going to put a subdomain together and put everything all together. It's going to be real, real simple, okay? So what you need to do is you're going to go to, this is the train part I was talking about, right? So you're going to go down to domain, subdomain. Okay, now we're going to manage subdomains. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of them right here, right? I mean, a bunch. Wow. Okay, what we're actually going to be doing here is we're going to type in a domain right here. Now, here's a big trick, or a subdomain to go with a domain. You see this part right here is the domain part, right? So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to type in uh, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't even matter. Let's go to your own line, way to freedom. I'll tell you what, let's do easier now. Let's go test 2. Okay, and now we're going to create. Now, what it's going to ask you is, do you want to use an existing web page from our library or a web page you've already created? In your case, you're going to use the library. Okay, you also have a choice of creating your own page. A little, not quite ready for that one, probably. Alrighty. Now, what this is doing now is it has that referral link right here. I want to attract someone to always leave it to become a prospect for whatever I want. Y'all, I can tell you, I have never put it to that. Ever, ever, ever. Always keep it as this right here. So, like I said, here's Action Takers, Power Lead Systems, Back to the Future 1. That's it right here. You get to pick whichever one you like. Plants vs. Zombies is a really good one right here, y'all. It's been getting a lot of hits off of that one. I've actually made one down here as well, y'all, just to let you know, for people who want to promote just Power Lead Systems at Traffic Hurricane. So I put it right here, and I put this beside it so you could see that and would not get them mixed up, okay? I will say that we're going to do this one, Twilight Zone. Okay, so what you can do right here is you click, just click right here. And if you want to check out to see what this is, y'all, if it's the one that you want or whatever, just click this yourself and you'll be able to look at it and see what it takes you to. So that won't be any problem whatsoever. Okay, after you pick the one that you want, you can go back to the top of the page or the bottom of the page, whichever one. Save my choice. And y'all, I'm going to show you. That's how simple it is. I would go ahead and take and make a copy of this right here. Okay, so go to copy, and then you're going to just click it so that you have access to it. Now, y'all, listen, this is very important that you don't assume that it goes where it's supposed to go. You want to go through everything and check it yourself to make sure it's working, okay? My little boy is in the other room watching videos. So anyhow, I'll pause right here, and we're going to wait for this little thing down here at the bottom to pop up. And I just want to make sure that we're going to go through and that's basically it, y'all. It's a very simple, simple process. And again, after you have that one link, you could save it, go put it in a notepad or something, and you'll always have that one. And that's the one for the Twilight Zone. Now, you always want to go through your funnel and make sure it works. Okay. Never assume that it's going to just automatically put everything together. Because remember, Power Lead Systems, if it was even one letter off, it's going to throw everything off. So what you want to do is you click through here. After the timer goes down, if that's the one that you pick, some of them just let you go straight into it. Then it's going to take you to page 1. It's going to be this one right here. Again, y'all, you may see differences. The button may change. Check your buttons to make sure it works. Unroll now. That's going to be for Power Lead Systems. Make sure that it goes to where it's supposed to go. It's going to look like your sign up page, just like I was talking about earlier. Alrighty. And then get set up. It's going to be this page here. And everything should be fine. So y'all, basically, you're already done. This is so much easier than people think it is. But the cool part is, once you've learned how to do a share code, you get all of them. You know what I'm saying? They're all done basically the exact same way. So they'll give you access. And not only that, y'all, another cool thing, a lot of these people put a lot of time in these landing pages, sales pages. Nothing wrong with just going to go get share codes so you have these extra pages that you can use, landing pages and sales pages. What you'll wind up doing is it's not hard to copy these pages, and in time you'll be able to change the background, do little things like that, and have you a fresh page that looks looks really professionally put together by professionals who have put, people have been doing Power Lead systems for a few years, really know how to do it. And it makes you look like you know exactly what you're doing. When to be honest, only thing you've done was went in, changed the background page, click the button, and change that button where it goes. And then you've got your own funnel, especially when you start putting in your own videos. Learn to use your own tools. I would highly suggest that. I will be adding possibly another page real soon. And what's going to be is it's going to have all my different landing pages, ones I've created, for Power Lead systems. And I might just show an image of showing it, what it looks like, so you get a chance to see different landing pages. I've got more than that. I might delete a couple. Anyhow, y'all, this is actually it. Y'all, this is very, very simple. If you need anything, y'all, let me know. And, my little boy and me, honestly, just like it says, that wasn't so bad. We knew you could do it. Adam, myself, hope you the best for you and your family and your online business. If you need anything, y'all, just get into the Facebook group. I'm there every day. I've got a lot of people who are really excited about this business. All right, y'all, I want to tell you thank you for coming through. If you have any issues at all while putting your sales funnel together, please contact us at Action Taker Success Group. I would highly suggest go ahead and getting in the Facebook group. A lot of people really love Power Lead Systems is there, and make sure that you get connected into the official Power Lead Systems Facebook group. It is a great place to ask a lot of direct questions, especially about new things coming out with the business. And not only that, when you're out there trying to make your own pages, sometimes you're trying things that, and it's a really good place to go get your answers. So definitely connect to that as well. Appreciate y'all.